So let me dive into my Stream Deck. I will zoom this in for you, for your eyes. Um, so so I'm gonna cover a couple of different things regarding the Stream Deck Plus. I just wanted to show off a couple of things on how I have it set up. So first things first, when it comes to the touch strip here, I do have this pinned to all my pages. If you don't know, you have the ability to pin actions, pin keys to your pinned actions screen. And I have my game audio that I can adjust here. I have my system audio, my voice chat, and the last one is for individual Discord audio because some people are louder and softer than others. So that's how I have my dial set up. Someone asked earlier what kind of dial actions I have set up. So just wanted to show that off for the dials. And then on my first page, I actually have 3 pages. And the way I have it set up is my first page is the stuff that I do when I start the stream. My second page is sort of the meatiest part, and that's what I use throughout the stream. And then third, but not least, is sort of the actions I use to wrap up stream. And I will show you 3 of my favorite actions that I have. The first of which is on my main page. My very first button is called Stream Start. And this is actually a multi-action that does a number of different things for me. It opens up my OBS. It opens up my Streamer Bot, which is another program that I use for my streaming stuff. And then I even have this plugin by Bar Raider called Windows Mover. And it allows me to move and resize my screens, which is super awesome. So for example, pressing this one button will do all this for me, move my OBS to the correct screen, maximize it, minimize my Streamer Bot, make sure my lights are on, all with one button, which is freaking amazing. I cannot tell you how awesome the multi-action plugin ability action is as part of Stream Deck. Streamer Deck. I'm getting Streamer Bot and Stream Deck confused now. Whew. Yeah, Streamer Bot is amazing. If you haven't checked it out, it's insane, the automations and everything you could set up with it. Thank you for the follow, Frozen Fusion. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just wish conditional programming was easier in it. As far as I know, the new Streamer Bot that is coming out, version 1, will have easier conditional programming, I believe. Oh, 2 more actions that I want to show off. One of them is actually on my Stream Deck pedal. So on my Stream Deck pedal, which I also use, the mute button on Discord is very, very useful. On my pedal, I press it a lot. You know, it's very nice when you're gaming and chatting, just mute, unmute, all that jazz. But another multi-action that I want to show off is this marker replay action that I have, or save clip action. And it does 3 different things for me. It creates a stream marker on the VOD if I want to go back and refer to it for exciting things that happen on the stream. It creates a 30-second Twitch clip. And locally, I have a hotkey set up that will save the clip in both horizontal and vertical format in OBS in the highest quality possible. In truth, this is the action that I'm most interested in, but the other actions are there in case of backup, in case it doesn't work for whatever reason. Although I will say I don't think I've ever had any failure, but it's super, super useful. And I'm not going to dive into any tutorials here how I have that set up, but just letting you know that that's one very specific action that I have hooked to my pedal. When anything exciting happens, I click on it and it records and saves the clip appropriately. Will we ever get an option to get a 60-second clip option? Are you talking about Twitch side? Good question. I'm not sure, but I will say that from a local perspective, if you do want to create a clip locally, OBS does have replay buffer functionality, and you could set that up to be 60 seconds, 2 minutes, however long you want. The longer it is, the more RAM usage you'll have, and obviously the larger the clip will be, but you could set that up locally in OBS. I love this so much. Thank you, Jasmine. I need that. It's very useful. How you doing? It's very useful. How's the little one doing, Omniscient? She's good. She's at daycare. My 5-year-old's at daycare at the moment. Do you think that the pedals are worth the money if Elgato didn't send you that? The pedal is probably the thing I use the most. Don't get me wrong. I think my Stream Deck, like if I had to choose between the Stream Deck and the Stream Deck pedal, I probably use the Stream Deck first, simply because there are a lot more actions that I can program on it versus the 3 pedals that are available as part of the Stream Deck pedal. But the amount of usage that I get out of the Stream Deck pedal is insane. Is insane. What's up, Eric? Welcome in. Welcome in. I know we can do a manually 6-second clip on Twitch, but Stream Deck only allows 30 seconds. Gotcha. I guess that's a good question. As of right now, it is just a 30-second clip. As far as I can tell. Yeah, as far as I can tell, it's a 30-second clip. All right. Kind of weird seeing Omniscient on the channel that isn't his. It's a strange experience for myself as well. And the last thing I will show off is actually on my page 2, my main scenes. This is where I have my webcam placements, essentially, because different games have different layouts, different UIs, and it's not always ideal having your webcam in one specific position. So this allows me to actually press this button and press this key, I should say, and move my camera and anything within my camera layout to different positions of the screen. So top left, middle left, bottom left, top right, mid right, bottom right. And this is all done in one scene, by the way. But I use the Move plugin, which is a plugin in OBS that allows me to just simply move my source within the scene where I want it to. So one of the things I'm pretty happy about setting up, because it is just one scene at the end of the day. Nutty made an OBS chapters plugin that adds a Stream Deck action to add a chapter to your OBS recording for clips. Nice. I think I've seen that, and then you're able to import it into your favorite like editing software, and the chapters are just there for you. That's also very ideal. I might have to look into that as well. Might as well. The 30-second limit is a Twitch API limitation. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. So like the automated clip, you can't get more than that. Heard. That Gammer is asking that question, Apple Freak, and it's a very valid point that you bring up. Is that some games really don't play well with that when it comes to macro functionality and whatnot. I did, funny enough, do a challenge on Halo where I was only allowed to melee people with the foot pedal. So yeah, that's what he's referring to, because I did do an active in-game challenge where I was only able to melee using the Stream Deck pedal, and it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny.